The Nerdgasm Talk podcast is brought to you by Spaces Philly. If you love podcasts, go to spacesphilly.com where you can check out Lulu and Pop, Both Sides, Turntables, Jump Thought Super Tongue, and the Nerd Coalition's very own No Gimmicks Needed. Visit spacesphilly.com today. And now, feel the Nerdgasm. I can't find a segue for this. Judas and the Black Messiah, the trailer. I didn't.
That could have been like speaking of biopics, but
crap. I could have. Wow. But yes, this trailer. First of all, how many accents does Daniel Kaluuya have? Because he just nails every single one of them.
Now let me stop you there, sir.
What you about to go Daniel Kaluuya on?
That's what I was about to figure out.
I'm not going to say like the accent is the best Chicago accent I've ever heard.
I was like, it's convincing to me. I was like, brother, what school you go to? He's a hit. He used to be a hitman. He used to be a hitman. That's the only way. That's the only thing I can think of. Now I know, Mr. A&E, you did a reaction on it. How did you feel about the trailer?
So once again, you guys know that. Well, personally, that I'm a history nuts, and
so I just thought of the Dr. King story where he was really Dr. King's my uncle.
You know he's my uncle. That's the weirdest pitch I ever heard in my life.
Yeah. So I was just like, man, this is gonna be a good movie. But I was being biased because the story of Fred Hampton is a very, very compacted story because he didn't live that long. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying, but he was a very, for the short time that he was here, very powerful man.
Which is why he's not here anymore. Unfortunately,
that's the reason why he's not here anymore. So when I seen the trailer, because my wife brought it to my attention, because she usually brings to me the like the black biopic trailers because they don't get that much attention. Mm-hmm. A lot of times, and like she brought Respect to me. I would never known Respect was out. And she brought it to me, and then she brought me to this one. And I was like, at first I was just like, Daniel Kaluuya played Fred Hampton, because if you look at a picture of Fred Hampton swag, mm-hmm. Fred Hampton ain't that dark.
Okay.
Nope.
Fred Hampton is if you type Fred Hampton, you about this. Oh, you actually I did type it in there, but
he light.
Please look up Fred Hampton and then go listen to him speak.
Okay.
Now, the thing is though, when I see Daniel Kaluuya, I was just like, damn. And I said that because I was watching the trailer, and first of all, I'm into these kind of movies. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I can't get on you with the slave books. I'm like, after the movies are over, we still gotta go through Jim Crow. Right. so it's like they ain't no way in sight. And I'm saying, but see, this movie is gonna piss me off too. I don't know if it's gonna Detroit piss me off.
It might.
Did you watch Detroit yet?
No, because you ain't do it with me yet. We gotta wait till 7 o'clock in the morning. Or the sunny day. We gotta be doing nothing that day. We gotta watch it, have a big breakfast. It gotta be everything, and then we gotta go out there and do something for the world. Cause I live around too many certain folks. I'm gonna be pissed, like my house gonna blow up. You know what I'm saying? So, we still haven't made that commitment just yet.
Gotcha.
Especially when you got baby Denzel in there. So, but I was like, this is just. But I was so drawn into the movie, and I was just like, I want to see how Daniel Kaluuya pulls this off. Mm-hmm. Because, you know what I'm saying, he don't quite sound like Fred Hampton. Like I said, I know what Fred Hampton sounds like. He don't quite sound like Fred Hampton, and he don't got the look or the skin color there, but he got the mannerisms though. And I'm like, and he's already a powerful actor that shows that he is well versed, that he can do a lot of different things. He can be downright scary and intimidating, or he can be that damn scared. You know what I'm saying? So depending on what should be, he got that look, but also Daniel Kaluuya also got that look in his eyes, like he always just woke up from a nap.
Shut up, like, he do. He do look drowsy a lot.
He look drowsy a lot. I was like, so I'm like, but Lakeith Stanfield's in this movie, Creep from Like Mike, and Tag. What's that movie? Tag. What was
Game Night.
Game Night. Is that I'm just like, as soon as she told me in here, yeah,
that's who he was.
As soon as I see him, in this movie, before I even see the trailer, I said that he got to be one of the ones.
He the Phoenix.
Yeah, he got to be the one. It's kind of like Will Palmer in Detroit. Like, as soon as you see that kid, you like, oh, he has to be the racist guy.
That's because with the eyebrows, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The one that looks like Sid from Toy Story.
Yeah, exactly.
If you Google the guy, the actor with the eyebrows, he come up.
I'm actually Google right now too.
And you know what's crazy?
The actor with the eyebrows.
Everyone says he played that role so good, but it's like it'll be wrong to give him an award. It'll be so wrong to give him an award. Finish.
What, the actor with the eyebrows, right?
Ooh,
did he come up?
Yes.
I told you.
Instantly.
That man just looks like the ultimate one.
Going to the meeting.
Yes.
He organizing the meeting.
Organizing. This man been playing since day one-ish. You know what I'm saying?
He did say it was draining playing that cop in Detroit. He said,
I imagine. Especially if you are not a person who is just like overtly racist. Like, if you're a person who tries to live your life right, then you got to go and do this. You're like, you know what, bro? This is a lot.
Yeah, bro.
Who has the energy to hate like this?
He would have came on, as soon as he became on, I would have slapped him. Like reflex. Like, I know what part you're in here to play.
In the words of Double Toasted, like, he should get an award for this, but it'll be so wrong if he did. It'd be so wrong if he did.
So as soon as they said, as soon as she was telling me, she said the cop from Game Night. I said, I know. Yes, and I see him in the show. I said, oh my God, he just spread evil.
You could spot him like an undercover cop at a public function.
Yes.
You'd be like, who is this guy with the backwards hat with the baggy jeans and a earpiece? Definitely an undercover cop. Like, come on, sir.
And why do they always get the people with the most punchable face to play these people?
They know what they're doing.
Like, Topher Grace, I was like, ooh, I just want to. Oh my God.
I was scared he wasn't going to pull it off in Black Klansman.
No, he pulled that off too well. I was like,
for what he been trying to do, you know, for what the character he played it well. Yeah. So I am very excited to see, or it's supposed to come out in 2021 because it's supposed to come out this. Actually, somebody in the comments, thank you, shout out to I forgot who put it in the YouTube comments that it was actually supposed to come out the day the trailer came out.
Oh.
But through the pandemic, it's probably going to be pushed back to 2021 because I think it's a movie that they want people to see.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe much for that. Now, don't get me wrong, the streaming services have been getting better. Because if you look at Disney, and if you look at Netflix, and you look at HBO Max, and you look at these streaming services, even WWE Network, they be like celebrating our black voices.
Listen, quick side note, have nothing to do with this.
Okay.
If we celebrating our black voice, somebody better get Cinderella on Disney Plus. Damn it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
YouTube is not enough, even though YouTube
just had to have a moment.
But especially with Moesha coming back. But yes, after seeing the trailer, I was like, "Oh, I'm interested. I am so in. I'm honestly excited for this movie." So yeah. Any last words on that?
Now, two things came to mind when I saw this. 'Cause I didn't speak on it really, give my honest opinion. I was excited for it because I have known about the story of Fred Hampton since I was a kid, and I've always been interested. And then when I got older. And, the internet was invented. We got to, we have a little more information. And I was like, oh, okay. That is definitely something that could be a movie kind of thing. My initial two thoughts were, I will only see this if Chairman Fred Hampton Jr. has approved of it. And apparently he did. Nice. And he worked with them on it.
Nice.
And also, I hope the way this is set up that this movie is not centered more around Lakeith Stanfield.
That's what I'm scared of too.
Telling the story of Fred Hampton.
That's what I'm scared of too.
Because
honestly, it looks like this is going to be a period piece from his inclusion to the Chicago Party of the Panthers in like November '68 to '69. Those like 5-6 months. Mm-hmm. That's what it looks like it's going to be, which I'm hoping it's not. But that's what it's
giving to me because one, the name of it is Judas and the Black Messiah.
Yeah.
It's not the Black Messiah and Judas.
You're right.
context here. But I knew there was going to be backlash from a certain sect of Black Twitter about Daniel Kaluuya playing Fred Hampton. Because one, he did at some point say he was tired of just doing like Black films or something like that, like just playing Black people. I guess he just wants to play like in regular movies or whatever. But it's been a hot topic of discussion as of late about Black British actors coming to the U.S. and playing the roles of Black American heroes. So I knew there was going to be some backlash. I was more so looking at it like he doesn't give me Fred Hampton. Like if I look at him and they ask me what movie this is, I'm not going to say a Fred Hampton movie. But I think the most overarching thing that I'm concerned about is that it's going to be a story about Lakeith Stanfield, and Fred Hampton is going to end up in the background. Like instead of being the driving plot kind of thing.
Okay.
So
I mean that does happen a lot.
And somebody was also concerned it was gonna be a white savior movie, but they said it's not a white savior movie.
Yeah, I really hope it's not the Harriet Tubman story.
There's no way to make it a white savior movie when you're dealing with COINTELPRO. I'm sorry. And if you do, you went out of your way to do it. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't mind movies about period pieces also. Like when they did Selma, I thought Selma was great because it just focused on Selma, and it said the whole story of Martin Luther King Jr. But
because that's a very large undertaking.
It is, and but I agree with you saying, and I'm like with trailers is the way it goes. I can see it being a good attempt at trying to tell a story that has not been told, but it's more so telling the story about. Saying not to make it about the Judas in the thing. So, but yeah, continue. Sway.
Oh, okay. No, that's all I had to say about this.
I gotta talk to you about sub after.
So I'm definitely excited.
Oh God! I was like, what is he so engaged in? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for this. But